All right, we're back underway. Finney advancing the ball. Byron-Bergen turns it back. Hereford's there. Gets it to the outside. Gets tackled. And that's going to be a free kick for Finney. Van Leeuwen heading over to take care of that. There's the kick. Low and down the sideline. She's got Gamble with it. Gamble crosses it. Byron-Bergen sends it back. Hereford sends it back outside to the sideline. Gamble tries to get it, but no. Byron-Bergen with it, taking it down the sideline. Crosses it right to Paris Blackman. Trots out to punt it back for the Falcons. There's the punt. Nice, long, high kick. Groom fighting for it. Gets a foot on it. Starting to turn it upfield. Sends it. Staten chasing it down. Byron-Bergen sends it to the sideline, so Gamble will go throw it there from there. Gamble gives it a toss. Byron-Bergen sends it up in the air. No one nearby. No one there. Sends it in. Vinsek sends it back out. Van Leeuwen kicks it further outside. Gamble fighting for it. Hold on. All right. Got a kick lining up. We're not happy with some play there. Free kick for Byron-Bergen Bees. Long high kick. Bounces around. Takes a Byron-Bergen roll and gets sent out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for the Falcons.
Good, how are you?
There's the kick. Long kick, low. Gets out to Staten. Vinsek setting it up now. No pressure on her. Crosses it. Gets it to Groom. Back to Staten. Or not to Staten, to Vinsek. Gaglio got a foot on it there. Sent it into Bergen territory. Van Leeuwen now with it. Is able to get past the defender. Keeps with it. Sends it out. Bergen now in control of the ball. Gamble challenges. Gaglio sends it. Bounces past Groom. Groom still with it though. Sends Gamble towards the corner. Gamble streaming in. Going to try to get there first. No. Byron-Bergen sends it to the outside. Now bringing it down the field. No one on her. Sends it to the middle. Vinsek is there. Vinsek still pursuing. Chases it to the sideline, but Byron-Bergen keeps it in. Crosses it to the middle. Continues to roll to the other side. And Leeuwen gets a foot on it. Alyssa Gaglio now chasing it across the field. Staten goes in and steals it, and we've got a whistle. It's going to be a free kick for the Falcons from midfield. Vinsek lining up for it. Sends it. Rolling, bouncing along the ground, gets it to Groom. Byron-Bergen steals it, sends it back. Hereford's there. Hereford chases the ball down the field. Takes it to the outside. Keeps it in bounds. Ball gets crossed back to the middle. Off the back of Hereford. And out of bounds off of the shin of a Bergen player. So we've got throw in from Finney. Staten chasing it down. Byron-Bergen sends it outside. Gracie Groom trying for it. No. Gamble gets a foot on it now. Crosses it to the middle. She's got Vinsek there. Vinsek sends it outside. Groom chasing it down. Is able to get there before it goes out of bounds. Sends it right in front of the net. And Vinsek got a foot on it, but the keeper was able to stop the goal. Save the goal. Keeper has a high short kick here. Bergen working to set up a play. Sends it. Moss gets a foot on it. Hereford now carrying it up the field. Byron-Bergen with it. Hereford with it, moving it. Protecting it. Gets run over. And they're going to call that too. So we've got a free kick coming up for the Falcons. Back here on their side. Grace Martin pulling up to take the kick. So sending all the white shirts in front of her. There's the kick. Nice high kick. Goes Gracie Groom's the first to touch. Van Leeuwen now bringing it forward. Sends it out to Staten. It bounces around. Gaglio in pursuit. Takes a Byron-Bergen bounce. Lada Valley sends it back. Staten goes in for it. Takes out a Byron-Bergen player in the process. And it heads to the sideline where that will be, it's like Finney ball coming in maybe. No, Byron-Bergen ball coming in. And we have a whole bunch of subs for Byron-Bergen Bees. Out of bounds on the far sideline. It's going to be a Byron-Bergen throw in over there. Haven't seen a lot of these in the game. Sends it right to the middle. Takes a good bounce. Hereford lining up it for a kick. Gets it down the field. Byron-Bergen turns it. Takes a long shot. Sails wide left. So goal kick coming up for the Finney Falcons. Gracie Groom trying to move it forward. Lada Valley gets a foot on it. Now Byron-Bergen turns it back. Moz gets down the field to Gaglio. Gaglio goes towards the sideline. Takes a Finney roll out of bounds. So here it comes in. No. Whistle. Didn't like the throw. It's going to be Byron-Bergen ball. Byron-Bergen throw in on the far sideline, right towards the middle. Van Leeuwen clears it out of there, sends it down the field and towards the sideline, out of bounds. So Byron-Bergen again to throw it in further down the field now, this time down the sideline. And Gaglio heads it out of bounds. There's another throw in for the Bees. Gaglio goes to the ground trying to stop that. No call there. Bergen takes a long shot. Paris Blackman with a stop. Minute 20 to go in the half. Blackman punts it. It's all the way to the Virgin defenders before someone touches it. Now we have Gamble moving down the field, tries to cross it, gets it on a maroon jersey there. Herford saves it.
1 minute.
Carrying it. She's got pressure. She sends it across to Vinsek. But no. Bergen intercepts. Now carrying it. Now sends it deep. Paris Blackman is able to grab it before the forward for Bergen gets there. Punt from Paris Blackman. Bounces over midfield. Liesl Staten in pursuit. Still chasing it. Crosses it now. Tries to. Gracie Groom goes to the ground. Not sure if there was anything involved with that. No call, though. And the goalkeeper grabs it. So punt coming up for the Bees. High punt. Hits a Byron-Bergen player.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Long shot goes wide left. That's the half. So at the half, Byron-Bergen Bees 4, the Finney Falcons 0. And the marching band is headed out. That's the drum major. Drum major leads the march. Yeah.
And they have to be sparkly?
Yeah, because they're like, the captain of the group, of the band.
What about the trumpet major?
No such thing.
There is no such thing? Equality for all instruments.
You'll notice the drum major is also not playing a drum.
Is that how it always is? They're like, I'm just so good on the drums, I can't.
No, it's just a leadership position.
As long as this keeps cutting out, they keep playing it. Put them out at a soccer game. No, they just charge up the old one. That one's been in for 10. And that one's been in for almost 10. 10 years with that battery that's in right now. You got drinks over. Oh, I didn't know you put it over in it. I thought you got left over. Yeah. But it's been sitting for a long time. Grandma, I'll talk to you about it's gonna be late when I get there for the second game. All right, Grandma, late.
They're getting everybody lined up. Although my recollection is, if you're a good marching band, you've already got this part figured out.
Yeah.
You march out and you get in position. And you just keep going. But I've never been in a marching band, so I can't really complain.
They all look like Michael Jackson's school curtains.
All right. It's better than I could do. All right. Yeah, they're playing all that from memory. It's not bad for playing from memory, huh? And one of the drummers is a soccer player. So she's been busy tonight. She's also the only one who didn't have to wear all that heavy wool uniform.
I like this snare drum. Get it, you got your phone? Yeah. Like you're hungry. We're gonna play the second half. You can feel it. Feel that cold breeze.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to our weather delay, the second half will be 15 minutes in duration.
All right, a 15-minute second half.
Can they do that?
They just did. All right. All right. Getting ready to get underway for the second half, which is more like a fourth quarter. Or a third quarter without a fourth quarter? I don't know. 15 minutes isn't even a quarter of a game.
Yeah.
Olivia Herford fighting for it down there.
She said she gave me a fist bump and she was like, I heard people out there. I said, okay, Olivia.
And it's free kick for Finney. Van Leeuwen makes it. Bounces over midfield. Gracie Groom there. Goes out of bounds off of a Byron-Bergen B. So there's a Finney throw in. The far sideline. Down the line. Staten is there. Byron-Bergen sends it out of bounds. Saves that goal. Punts it, crosses the other side of the field, sends it towards the sideline. Byron-Bergen is first two. Trying to line up a kick now. Sends it back to a defender. But Gaglio gets in the middle. Gets it out to Groom. Byron-Bergen now sends it back. Vinsek is the first two. Van Leeuwen trying to carry it forward. Byron-Bergen stops that. Trying to line it up to send it back. They get it out to the middle. Send it towards the outside. Moz intercepts. Sends it to Gaglio. Gaglio forwards it down the field. Pursues. Gets cut off. Byron-Bergen sends it deep. Martin sends it to the middle. Blotto Valley gets it out to Vinsek. Gaglio back to Vinsek. Stolen by a B. Carried down the field. Only one player to beat there. Off the back leg of Martin and crosses it. High shot. Sails over the top. Goal kick coming up for the Falcons.
That's how Grace is in the back. Like she looks like she's running away from the ball. She didn't get beamed in the back of the ball.
Martin lining up to take the kick.
She already had 4 new bruises.
Gets it out to Groom. Groom is first too. And Staten. Groom fighting for it. Byron-Bergen sends it to their own defenders. Try to reset. You get it down there. Take a header. Grace Martin sends it. Gets it to Vinsek. Vinsek turns and sends it out towards Gamble. Gamble trying to fight for it. Gets control of it. Trying to turn it back now. Goes out off of a Byron-Bergen B's. Gamble sends it down the sideline. Staten trying to advance it. Vinsek gets it outside to Groom. Groom fighting for it. Sends herself. Groom advancing with it now. Trying to make something happen. Sends it in. And that's a goal for Gracie Groom. 10:32 to go in the game. And the Falcons get on the board off the foot of Gracie Groom. Your score now. Byron-Bergen 4. Finney 1.
Number 25, Gracie Groom.
And Byron-Bergen got it downfield fast. Grace Martin sent it back out of bounds deep on the sideline. Here's a throw right into the middle. No one's there. And it's going to get out to Paris. Paris will be able to punt this one back. Gets the punt away, high punt, not too far, but it takes a good bounce. Gamel's in pursuit. Byron-Bergen now with it, trying to reset. Not much pressure on them yet. Vinsek turns it back upfield. Gaglio trying to provide pressure there. Byron-Bergen sending it downfield now. Taking it to the side. Got a runner down there. Crosses it. And Blackman falls on it. So we have a kick coming up. Punt from the keeper. Paris gets it away. Gracie Groom is first too. Gaglio now trying to corral it. Stops it. Sends it. Sails out of bounds. Off of a Byron-Bergen shin. And so we have throw in for Finney here. Van Leeuwen with the throw. Sends it down the sideline. Got two white shirts there. Gracie Groom fighting for it. And it goes out off of Byron-Bergen. Groom sends it in. She's got Staten right there. Staten pursuing it. Byron-Bergen trying to clear it, but get it to the middle. Now they get a foot on it. Vinsek chasing it down. She's got pressure coming on. Gets it downfield to Gamel. Gamel on the sideline, trying to bring it back across the middle. And we've got a player down. And they're calling that against Finney. So we've got a free kick coming up for Byron-Bergen from down at the box. .7:45 to go in the game. Byron-Bergen holding on to a 4-1 lead. There's the kick. Crosses midfield. Herford gets to it first. Vinsek now carrying it downfield. Gets to Staten. Staten still with it here. Vinsek sends it now. Gets it to Gamel. No. Goes out of bounds. Byron-Bergen with the throw. And crosses over this way. Byron-Bergen carrying it now. And Moss interferes with that plan. Gaglio starts to carry it. Byron-Bergen takes it back. Byron-Bergen now sends it. Van Leeuwen tackles the carrier. That stops the ball. So we've got a kick coming up for Byron-Bergen from outside the box, but deep in Finney territory.
Keep this out, White.
There's the kick. Kick goes towards the middle. Herford gets a foot on it. And Byron-Bergen just nails one out of bounds. So goal kick coming up for the Falcons. .5:45 to go in the game. Grace Martin sends it out to Gracie Groom.
Win it back, win it back.
Byron-Bergen trying to get it. No. Falcons get it. Gracie Groom gets tripped and gets a free kick out of the deal.
Good work, Gracie.
Lydia Van Leeuwen lining up. Takes a kick. Sends it. Gets it to Groom. Byron-Bergen now with it.
Let's go. Watch the ball.
Groom with it. Groom still fighting for it. Gets a good roll. Crosses
Good
it.
try.
Staten's
Follow
there.
up, follow up.
Gaglio turns it in.
Unlucky, unlucky. Keep working, keep working.
Now Byron-Bergen returning it.
Go, Grace, get it back up there.
Grace Martin pops it up in the air. Byron goes out of bounds. It's going to be Finney ball coming in. Van Leeuwen with a throw. Sends it down the sideline. Byron-Bergen is first two. Sends it to the middle. That kick wide to the right, so goal kick coming up for the Falcons.
Go to it, go to it.
There's the kick right down the middle.
Come on, Lisa, get it.
Liesl Staten first two, gets a foot on it. To Groom, Groom back to Staten, Staten out to
Yeah, keep going,
Gaglio.
Gracie, keep going.
Gaglio chases it down,
Keep going.
puts her hip into the next player,
All right,
and we
good
got a
ball.
kick called for Byron-Bergen.
Mark up, girls.
Good kick right down the middle. Grace Martin turns back. Lada Valley gets it to the outside. Moz goes for it, gets her kick blocked. Byron-Bergen now advancing the ball, crossing it to the middle. Lada Valley gets in there, and they get called. They grabbed her right across the chest. So, kick coming up for the Falcons, back near the
Get up, Grace,
box.
get up.
Grace Martin lining this free kick up.
Look for it, look for it. Go to it, go
Ball
to it.
sails to the
Go.
midfield. Gracie Groom is first two. Gaglio's in there. Sends
through
it
it, go through it.
downfield. Staten's pursuing.
Come on, Grace.
Byron-Bergen now getting it across the field. Gamble trying to provide pressure on the far side.
Good pressure there.
Keeps it in bounds. Turns it. Sends it back. Advancing it. Sends it out to Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen has pressure coming on.
Outside.
Vinsek with it now, trying to get it across the field. No. Byron-Bergen steals it, sends it deep. Streaming downfield now. Trying to cross and take a shot. That shot sails wide right. Goal kick coming up for the Falcons. 1:45 to go in the game. Martin with a kick from the far side of the box. Low, strong kick. Byron-Bergen with it. Trips up. There. Calling a free kick for the Falcons. Van Leeuwen sends it down the sideline. She's got Staten there. Staten gets it back towards the middle. No. Byron-Bergen turns it back.
1 minute.
And Van Leeuwen sends it again. Goes out of bounds. Staten is there to send it in. Throws it. Right in front of Gracie Groom. Rolls out of bounds. That's going to be a Bergen ball coming in. Deep in their own territory. Throw down the sideline. Gracie Groom is there. Gets a foot on it. Advances it. Carries it forward. Rolls it out. Byron-Bergen turns it back. Gamble trying for it. Herford comes forward and sends it in.
Get in press.
Gamble down by the corner. Crosses the ball in. And Staten's there. No. Vinsek tries it. Groom is there.
7,
Trying to take a
6,
shot.
5, 4, 3,
Crosses one.
1.
And Byron-Bergen bounces it out, and that's the game. Your final score from Byron-Bergen. The Bees 4, the Finney Falcons 1.
See your hands on it, cat.
Yep.